Guys and ground folks, we out there, and we have another Magic-pak AC maintenance. What I'm going to do, I just turned it on to verify my splits to make sure the unit was working. And guys, that's important when you do a maintenance. Never immediately go to the unit and start opening things up. Make sure the unit is running, contrary to what the customer may tell you. You want to make sure it's working, because if you go there and start opening everything up, chances are you can probably get blamed for something. So that's a good helpful hint. Get your thermometer and make sure that you have cold air blowing out the vents before you start going to equipment and opening things up. But guys, let me open up the doors and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys. Got my filter from the truck. And with these Magic-paks, it's 12 by 20. We usually go with pleated, but with these 12 by 20s, we only had the thinner ones in the truck. But we gotta date this and put this in. And another thing is the drains. What I wanna do is I wanna pour some water down this drain, and I physically wanna see that water going to the drain. And guys, what I might have to do, I got my gallo gun. I may have to flush that P-trap, and I got a brush that I can put inside here, or I can probably just gallo gun that drain up there too. But what I want to do next is I want to get a funnel and I want to test that drain and see what's up. All right, got my funnel. Let me turn my headlight off here so we can see. All right, got my funnel, and I want to see this water go right out the drain. I don't want to pour too much and overflow the pan. And that is a good sign. And remember guys, float switches are highly recommended because we're on the second floor. You don't want, God forbid, drains to back up and water to go underneath or down to the next apartment here. But yeah, the water is flowing. But guys, what I'm going to do is I'm still going to get my brush, get my gallo gun. I'm going to flush up here, and I'm going to put my brush. I don't think I'm going to be able to put a gallo gun through here. I'm going to get my brush, and I want to make sure that there is no rust. That's the biggest thing. Rust flakes, which can build up over time with these Magic-paks, can clog either one of your drains. Either the drain pan on the evap or the main pan under the unit. So the main drain pan under the unit. So you definitely want to make sure that you guys can see that here. You want to make sure, and that doesn't look too bad in comparison to the other ones, but preventative wise, you just want to make sure that you can pour water through the drain, and also you can just flush it just to make sure everything's okay. So peace out. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right guys, I looked at this contactor, and I believe this unit has to be plus 10. We just popped in a new contactor, and guys, I want to show you something here. This isn't a regular split system. Your L1 and L2 from your contactor, there's wires in the back of this that also feeds the primary side of your transformer. So with this older contactor, this is a one pole contactor. One pole means there's only one button. What we put in is two pole, but guys, a two pole can work for a one pole. You just have to make sure your wires are on the appropriate side. For instance, guys, if I put just my L1 and L2 on one side and put everything on the other side, my transformer wouldn't work, and therefore this unit wouldn't turn on. So it's very, very important that whenever you guys do your contactor replacements, just keep everything on the appropriate side. If you start crossing wires, that's when you can turn this into a nightmare. So if you have to, take pictures, or you can also refer to your schematic to make sure everything's hooked up right. But always make sure everything goes back the way that it should, and triple check, double check, and then triple check again your wires to make sure that everything is correct before you turn on the power. All right, so I got the contactor replaced, and now we flip it on. Our compressor turned on, and our fan just turned on. And guys, I have the door off. As you can see, my supply is definitely dropping. And yeah, guys, that's all there is to it. And I mean, every system has the stipulations. I mean, this Magic-pak unit right now, this unit, I know for sure it's at least 15 to 16 years old. But guys, the difference is the customer went with the repairs here, and she got maintenance done on this unit earlier enough. So, you know, you can have a customer next door with the same unit. If maintenance or nothing was done on the unit, no cleaning was done on it, I can guarantee she probably spent, if not hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on repairs, you know. And that's just how the beast goes. I mean, you got some customers that can get lucky without maintenance and everything runs for 30 years, but the likelihood of that happening 100 times out of 100, I mean, you know, you guys know how it works. So it's best to have someone come out to clean the equipment before things break down, because once you start having compressor problems, that's not a pleasant conversation to have with a customer on a 95-degree day, that they got to come out of pocket a few grand for something that definitely could have been avoided years prior with cleaning and maintenance. So there you guys have it. I got to pack everything up, and I gotta hit the road. And yeah, guys, these Magic-pak units are relatively easy to work on. Everything's open, everything is packaged, everything is right in one location. So there you guys have it. I'm gonna pack up the doors and get out of here. Peace out. I'll see you guys on the next one.